It's basically you got a bunch of bad guys from different genres of from comic books to movies, cartoons, and all those coming together into a bad guy's Christmas party, and that. Okay. And that's what it's about.
I was sitting in the lounge one day and I got approached by Tommy and asked if I wanted to be in a play this quarter. And he said, okay, I got this idea for one. It involves a bunch of superheroes, villains, stuff like that. And I was like, okay, you know, it sounds kind of cool.
Wrote the initial draft, it was just a bunch of villains hanging out trying to have a Christmas party, and Lex kept saying, we need to find a way to kill Superman. And there were all these interruptions from guys like Biff Tannen from Back to the Future shows up and everyone hates that guy because he is that guy.
Yeah, he is. All these random villains, not even, including other villains just from any aspect, any movie, everything, just all come together for this Christmas party that the Legion of Doom is hosting. So you get Lex Luthor, you know, classic leader of the Legion of Doom. We also got Umbridge from Harry Potter. We have Darth Vader, this guy.
With a hidden agenda to kill Superman. So
take over the world, right?
Take over the world. So he's trying to bring forth all these people to this party to recruit them.
And we spent another few weeks trying to figure out who was going to be in it. And we're like, oh, I don't know who that is. How about this person? I don't know who that is. How about this person? That'd be too hard for the costume. It would be too hard to pull that off.
It's very oxymoronic in the way that you have all these bad guys trying to come together on a good holiday, you know, trying to wish each other a Merry Christmas over this.
But, you know, Lex Luthor being Lex Luthor, he's down to business, whatever. He's like, we gotta kill Superman, and then you can party. We need a plan to kill Superman. And everybody else is just like, dude, you keep going over the same thing. We don't care about Superman. We got our own, like, heroes to kill off, you know? So.
Well, everybody else is there to have a good time, have Christmas, celebrate Christmas, you know, drink a little wine, eat a little turkey, maybe some cranberry sauce. And the whole time, Lex Luthor, he's just wanting everybody to help him figure out how to kill Superman. They don't care.
And the Legion of Doom was actually born out of the old Super Friends cartoons in the 70s, where Batman and Superman and all these guys had the Justice League, and then they created the Legion of Doom, where all the bad guys went.
I was walking through the lounge one day, and Tommy said, hey, I'm writing a play, you want to be in it? I said, sure, and I left. That's it. I've never saw him since.
I am going to play Harley Quinn from Batman, being Joker's girlfriend, and Joker shows up with me. We sort of make a guest appearance to say, hey, how are you? Yes, we got here, even though you told us not to. They're pretty pissed at us and try to throw us out and everything. We get ejected. Yeah, we're the party crashers.
Michael Myers gets in the Legion of Doom because he's plain and simple badass. It doesn't get much cooler. The man has never said a single word in his entire life. If you've watched all the original films, he doesn't say a single word. And he's just that cool. He strikes fear into the hearts of people. And that's, I think, what a supervillain does.
You'd be like, I'm the queen! Say off with his head.
Off with his head!
Keep your eyes like that when you do that.
Yeah, I know. Crazy,
do it
right?
One more time, do it again.
Off with his head!
Yeah, but freeze.
Legion of Doom Christmas Party, because even villains need love.
Meanwhile, deep underneath a bleak and miserable swamp, hidden beneath the murky waters, lies the headquarters of the most evil villains of all time, the Legion of Doom. On this night, Lex Luthor welcomes his newest candidates from the Legion of Doom's annual Christmas party.
Yes. Happy holidays, everybody. As you know, tonight is our annual Christmas party, but
before we get too far into our enjoying of the evening, we must finalize one thing. Our plan to kill Superman!
Now, Lex, this isn't the first meeting of supposed villains I've been involved with. Before we take on what you're wanting to go with, how about we enjoy ourselves?
You can enjoy the party all you want, Delores. As soon as we have our plan to kill Superman!
He's right, Lex. We all have people that we'd rather see dead. But we were told tonight would be spent in celebration.
Lord Vader's right. If I wanted to deal with the mockery of tradition, I would have stayed on the other side of the looking glass for the holidays, instead of coming to your Christmas party.
Now listen here, Red Queen. You may be the leader of some fantasy land in Never Never Land or Wonderland or whatever you choose to call it. But here, in this swamp outside of Yes, if you've made it this far, you can come in. Mr. Myers, will you please answer the door?
Hey, how's it going? What are you looking at, Bloodhead?
Biff?
Yeah, name's so nice. Named it again and again. Heard you dorks are having a Christmas party. Maybe I should make like a tree and get out of here.
Who are you, and who invited you? Your claim to fame is running into a manure truck.
Hey, twice.
Were I you, I would step away.
That cost me $300, and I want revenge.
And I want to dry Chianti. But who's asking? Hey Lex, are there any more of those fava beans?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Lecter. However, I do believe we have some M&Ms left.
I like M&Ms.
Of course you do. Well, we appreciate you coming, Mr. Tannen. I'm afraid that we are not a group that specializes in revenge for high school fantasies. Rather, we are a group of genuine villains with the true agenda. Namely, that of killing Superman!
Yes, I thought we were the Legion of Doom, not the Legion of Douche.
Yeah, I've seen the future because of that strange Dr. Brown and Marty McFly.
Mr. Tannen, if you prefer not to behave at these meetings, perhaps it could be arranged for you to receive the treatment I've been reserving for Mr. Potter.
Now, Delores, as we know, we will allow anyone to come and enter these meetings due to the open door policy that Solomon Grundy had to instate with human resources.
He's not even here. You would figure somebody who works so hard for the rights of others would at least make a stand.
Now, Hannibal. You know as well as I do that the only people we deny membership automatically to are clowns, clown sympathizers, and Superman!
I mean, I'd understand if he had powers, but he has nothing. No skills, he's useless. I mean, is he even listening? He's like the Queen of Hearts.
Hey!
Ugh, he's more useless than, well, you know who.
Are you implying something, Lord Vader? Have you forgotten already who leads this legion?
More like bought it.
I have more than enough money to buy each and every one of you 10 times over. And that doesn't even account for my unmatched intellect. No man compares to me. I am the greatest criminal mind of our time. Lex Luthor. Maybe you've heard of me.
I'm sorry, I thought I turned it off.
I believe you may have to send in a policy.
Sorry. Hello? Hello? Anyways, God, are you drunk already?
Three movie sequels and major movie franchise says I can be.
You drink entirely too much.
I can stop anytime I have to.
It's time for another intervention.
Fuck you, Delores! Myers can have a flask, and I can't have a drink!
Michael has 9 motion pictures under his credit. You haven't been the same since David Arquette left Dancing with the Stars.
Hey! The whole thing was right!
Don't complain if you can't vote.
Can we please get back to the topic of killing Superman?
Max, you're just a bald guy with money.
We've been over this already. Penguin, what, pray tell, are your powers?
Look, I got an assortment of umbrellas. Some of them got lasers. Some of them hypnotize people. And others shoot gas into people's faces. Like Batman.
Yes. And we all know how that worked out. Shalom and good evening!
I bought matzo balls and hummus. Help me!
Hitler's here! Alright!
It's a party now. Oh, no driving for me tonight.
The main party is in the ballroom down the hall. Leatherface made a nice strudel for you. I think some meat pie too.
Oh, okay. Good. Gonna be down there. Help me!
Don't look at me. I wasn't the one who invited him. He's the only one that makes the clown look good.
This open door policy of yours is getting out of hand.
Yes. Yes, it is. Now, can we please return to my original point of order? Can we please just finalize the plan to kill Superman?
Gee, Lex, why would we want to do that?
Because I call the shots.
You know,
For a second there, I thought I had the wrong swamp hideout. It's a shame Solomon Grundy couldn't make it. I brought him some pants. Get out, clown! You know you're not. I'm sorry for that. You know you're not welcome here. Get out now!
No, Jay, you're not very good with a spray can.
And you had to bring her. Yes, I did. Wonderful.
You should listen to him. I sense much hate in him for you. The dark side will work well with him.
You know, you should calm down, Rust Bucket. Seriously, do you have to carry that red phallic object with you everywhere? That's it! No more Christmas party, no more distractions. Not until we have our plan to kill Superman! Ghostface, come here! Ghostface! Ghostface! Get rid of him! Get out! You too, Harley!
I like her, Lex. Let her stay. She has much, potential.
Fine, Lord Vader, but only if you promise to focus on our plan to kill Superman! Now, can we please get back to our original point of order?
Gee, Lex, what was that?
We were discussing presents.
We weren't, Biff, but if you want presents, I have something I know all of you will enjoy. Money! It's a great gift. If you'd rather, we can get back to Superman. Has anyone else brought anything? That's why I hate the clowns. Do you want the rest of it? The whole stack? Really, Harley? Fine. Normally, people have to work to earn that much from me. For the love of God, what was that?
Maybe it was the wind.
Maybe it was just another series of screw-ups.
Holy Christmas! You're all under arrest. Batman? Batman?
Off with his head!
Shit! Wait! Wait 1 damn minute!
I feel like...
You go! Why can't anything ever be simple? And who are you? Broom Man, Sir Sweeps-a-Lot, Thug Number 9.
The custodian.
The custodian! The custodian.
Yeah. The janitor. I'm Bob the janitor.
Bob the janitor. What kind of a name is that for a villain? This is ludicrous.
It's my occupation. I work here every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Catwoman hired me for third shift.
Did she? Why do you only work part-time?
Because I work over at the Hall of Justice on the other days.
Really?
Yeah. Now, those guys are pretty friggin' arrogant.
Tell me about it.
Now, the worst person of all is Superman, especially on Chilly Wednesdays. That guy can destroy a bathroom, and it takes me at least a week to scrub it out.
You know him pretty well, Bob?
Who?
Superman!
I just said I did.
Let me ask you a question, Bob. How would you kill Superman?
Oh, that's pretty simple. I just take a time machine, go back in time, go back to his planet before he had powers, and shoot him in the head.
Let me see if I've got this straight. Your plan is to take a spaceship that is also a time machine, travel to his planet before it blew up, get past armed guards, and shoot baby Superman in the face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Brilliant. Brilliant! Welcome to the Legion of Doom, Bob.
Thanks, Mr. Luthor.
Would you like a little bit of hummus?
No thank you, Bob. No thank you, Mr. Luthor.
Hitler made it very good.
I'll try something.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Luthor.
Merry Christmas indeed, Bob.